Hello, I'm Julian Hoffer. This is my first YouTube video. It's not technically true. I do have a trailer for my webcomic, but that's really just a promotional thing. So this will be my first actual video. Now, why am I saying that? Because I've been trying for a while to figure out how I'm going to actually take my first steps into the entertainment industry. And I was trying some things and they didn't really work out over the past 6-ish years, because you kind of have to rely on other, well, I tried to rely on other people rather than rely on myself, and at the end of the day you can only really seem to rely on yourself. Other people are unreliable. So I've been sitting around for years trying to figure out what the first step to take is, and today I decided I need to actually take a step, because nothing's ever going to happen if I don't. So this is an introduction to me. Hello. Yeah, I'm 23. I've spent the last 20 years cultivating my skills and storytelling and coming up with ideas. It was always my passion, my hobby, and it was my goal since I was 3 to be in the entertainment industry, so I can one day see my ideas on the screen and show them to other people, so that they're not just always in my head. I spent too much time in my head. I plan all the time and come up with plans, but my issue is that I never enact those plans, because I was never taught as a child how to be assertive. And that might seem to come natural to some people, but I was also put on medication that made me very passive as a child, because I was kind of assertive when I was like 4 or 5, but then the medication made me very passive, and it was very hard for me coming off of that to relearn assertiveness. And even then, even before the medication, I don't think I was ever quite the come up with a plan and then work toward it. That was just something I never really had in me. It might seem apparent to some of you if you just want to do something, go and do it, but it's not so easy for me to do that. Yeah, I spend too much time in here and not enough in my actual body. So, yeah, I've had a lot of plans and a lot of goals, and I never took the steps needed to enact them. Had a lot of opportunities already to be in the entertainment industry, and I also missed out on those due to my inactiveness. So this is my first technical steps toward it. I've written 2 books, published 1, and I'm currently making my webcomic. And I was gonna wait to have an audience for my webcomic to actually start doing YouTube, because it feels kind of like a waste, right, to make videos that no one's gonna see. But at the same time, it's gonna take me probably over a year to finish Rise, my webcomic. And I figure that I don't really want to wait another year to try and do anything. Because once again, if I don't do anything, then nothing's gonna fucking happen. And I've been waiting a long time to start doing stuff. And it's really starting to drive me fucking crazy. So, this is my first steps. I'm going to start trying to make YouTube videos, because I can't be a stubborn jackass and be like, well, no one's going to watch it, so it's a waste of effort, because it's also a waste of time if I don't do anything. And that's a hard thing for me, is to not be a stubborn jackass, because I like to be real stubborn. I like to, if I have an idea to do something a certain way, I would like to do it a certain way. And things don't always want to go the way you want them to go, and that's very frustrating for me. So I'm trying to get over being a stubborn jackass, get over myself, and just do something, because sitting around, and it isn't like I haven't done nothing with my life. I have been cultivating my storytelling in my head. That's true, but also I could have spent the last 20 years not only doing that, but also pursuing that as an interest in some way, rather than not. I might not have all of the ideas that I have, and I do have really good ideas, but I would also have something, which would have been nice. Can Only imagine how many things I might have been able to do. Anyways, so what am I trying to do? Well, I like to be an alternative to the what I believe to be the current direction of the entertainment industry, which is a very manipulative industry. It's very it's about posturing, you know, a lot of posturing of politics or social movements. You know, they'll take up these different things and get people to look at them and be like, we support you, you're gonna now come buy our shit, because they don't actually care. They're just manipulative jackasses, right? And I don't want to do that. I don't think that has any artistic integrity, and there's no artistic vision when you're just being a pandering jackass. And I don't want to be a pandering jackass. Maybe some people like that, I don't know, but I know I've seen an outcry of people who don't care for that, and I certainly don't. So I will be an alternative. I also, you know, that isn't the only thing. I also just dislike the fact that every movie you see is the same fucking shit. You watch, you know, 10 modern movies and you'll see the same scenes over and over and over again. And it's very boring. I hate watching a movie and feeling like I've seen the whole fucking movie before. You know, it's like, well, I've seen this scene before. I know how this scene's gonna go. This character thing is predictable, and it's just very boring. I don't understand how people without any artistic vision can sit here and make shit. Because that's just disappointing. So I'm gonna be an alternative to that too. I have vision and I have ideas, and I think they'll be pretty successful. So I have enough control over them. So for right now, what I'm going to be doing is making videos criticizing certain aspects of the entertainment industry, certain companies, and possibly people, but probably not, because I really don't follow people that much. I mostly just like companies and franchises and shit. So that'll be my first couple videos. When I get done bitching about some of that, I don't really know where I'm gonna go. I have some ideas, but we'll see what happens. Really, this is supposed to be an introduction. I don't want to go off on too many tangents about too many things. So yeah, I guess just hi. You're probably, if anybody sees this video, they're probably gonna find it after watching one of my other videos, because the first couple topics I intend to tackle are gonna be pretty big topics. So I imagine after one of those, and someone will find this video, right? And so it'll be kind of weird to watch an introduction video after something else. So this isn't really that important. It's really just a first attempt, right? To prove to myself that I can do this. I think that's all I have to say. I'm gonna get more in depth into my ideas and what I want to do and what I intend to do and other stuff in the future, I'm sure. So in the meantime, just watch me. I figure in less than 2 decades I should be at the top of the entertainment industry, as long as everything goes to plan, which of course nothing so far has, but you know, I also haven't been acting on my plans, so we'll see what happens when I actually am assertive and try to do something.